This is something that I never thought I needed. It's a case and grip combo that seriously changed the way I use my phone every day. Benks sent me their ArmorLite 600D case and their ArmorPop 600D phone mount and grip, and it's really cool. Before we get into it, remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you enjoy everyday helpful tech content like this. It really does help the channel and it helps me bring you videos like this more often. So remember to hit that like button and subscribe to see more. And if you're interested in either of these, I'll leave a 15% discount link in the description below and in the comments for easy accessibility. And definitely remember to share with your friends and family who are interested as well. So 15% discount code just for you guys in the comments down below or in the description. And now let's get into it. So let's start off with the easy thing, the case. So this is pretty simple. It's a case, it goes around your phone to protect it and all that kind of stuff from scratches, drops, etc. But what I love most about this case are two things. So one is the design and the feel in the hand. So this is a very cool design. As you can see, it's like kind of carbon fiber, Kevlar sort of material, and it feels like that as well. It feels very nice to hold in the hand. It's soft and it just looks great in my opinion. And what makes it feel even better in the hand is actually the second thing, which is the slimness of the case. It is super thin. It doesn't really add any sort of bulk or thickness to the phone at all. I love that. My previous case, mind you, was something like this, and this is kind of, it's thick. It's a thick boy, but this Benks case doesn't really add much to the thickness of the phone, which I really like seeing. I didn't know I wanted it until I actually held the case in my hand and felt like it doesn't feel anything different than holding my phone in my hand, which is really good to see. So the case, it's simple, it protects your phone, but this specific case feels really good in the hand. So that's the Benks ArmorLite 600D case, and with that thinness, you obviously don't get any kind of stand like built in, but what you do get from Benks also is this ArmorPop 600D phone stand and grip, which is super cool. So let's talk about this thing. So my first impressions while unboxing this little guy was that, okay, it's a little tiny and like I'm not sure if it'll be durable or something, but when I held it in my hand, I definitely felt how durable it feels, like rugged and sturdy. So I really like that about this because it like packs a punch in a little body. So that's one of the biggest things I like about this thing. Another thing is that it matches with the case or whatever case you want. It comes in all these different colors, a prestige color, an aurora color, golden tides, and dawn gold, and Vicky black. But this here is the 600D and it really does go well with the case. This looks cool, it feels cool, and it is durable. But what about the functionality? Oh, okay, well, just wait till you find out what this thing can do. So obviously its name, the ArmorPop phone grip and stand, means that it has a stand built in, which you can use as a sort of a pop socket thing. When it's like attached to your phone like this, you can use it like that, put your fingers through. But what really changes the game are two things. So one is that because it's MagSafe, it can sort of twist around like this and you can get kind of pretty much any angle that you want, whether you're in portrait mode or in landscape mode and you want to just put it to landscape. But the second one is that it has an actual pop socket sort of clip built in. So if I come closer here, you see this sort of carbon fiber little ring thing over here? Yeah, so you can actually pull that out and it turns into sort of a slot where your finger can go and you can use it like a pop socket. You can use it and it won't go anywhere at all. It's super sturdy and I really like that feature. I wasn't really into pop sockets to begin with initially, but then when I used this, I was like, damn, this really changes the game. It's also held together by some sort of like mesh that feels pretty sturdy. I've pulled it quite a bit in my time using it. I mean, I let my intrusive thoughts win, but yeah, it seems pretty sturdy. It hasn't broken on me. And it also has these 4 little magnetic sort of rings around here that magnetize when you're not using it. So that's pretty cool. I really like this thing for its functionality, its design, and its feel in the hand. It's truly a game changer, like I said. I also wanted to mention that even with the phone case grip thing on, you could still charge your phone. So watch that right here. I have a wireless charger from Anchor right here, and this thing is on, let me just say that. And you can just put it to charge and boom. It charges. That is super cool that you can still charge through the phone grip. I changed my setup from this Zero wireless case with a built-in stand to this thing, the Benks ArmorLite and ArmorPop phone grip. And it's really been quite game-changing. Like I don't really feel any sort of anxiety when I have this on me, where like I'll drop my phone or I'll get that little weird pinky indentation thing that we all have now from using our phones all day long. I can just use this pop socket thing and not worry about me dropping my Pro Max phone, which is awesome to see. So if any of you who are into pop sockets or anything like that, this thing is definitely for you. It's a game changer for me, and I'm sure it'll be a game changer for you as well. And I can't stress enough how cool it looks while giving this much functionality. Like, look at this thing. And it doesn't really take away from the thickness of your phone or the thinness of your phone, so you don't really feel like you have a case on it either. I love that. Plus, all the buttons are exposed, so that may or may not be a good thing depending on who you are and how careful you are or are not with your phone. I'm pretty careful, and so I like this because I can at least feel the titanium buttons on the sides of the phone. And it's built with premium materials like Kevlar and metal, so it's really cool, and it doesn't really add much weight to your device. But speaking of weight, this is where the cons begins, because as soon as you put on the ArmorPop Grip Stand, yeah, it does obviously add a little bit of weight, but you're gonna have to trust me on this. It's for a good reason. And another con for some of you, which might actually be a pro for me, which is that the stand itself is a magnetically attachable stand, which means that you might have to adjust it and play around with it to get the exact angle that you're looking for, which might not be the most ideal. You might want something that's just fixed and you set it and forget it type thing. But for me personally, who uses like different cases, different devices, this is definitely a lot more of a pro than it is a con. So overall, the pros definitely outweigh the cons for me. And if you're anything like me, then it's definitely worth checking this setup out if you use your phone all day long for everything that you do in life. I'll leave links to both the ArmorAir Case and the ArmorPop Grip. And remember, there's a 15% discount code if you use my link down below in the description or in the comments down below. And feel free to share this with your friends and family as well. If you enjoyed the video, definitely hit that like button, subscribe to see more content like this, and let me know in the comments down below, what's your personal setup on your phone? Do you have a case? Do you have a phone grip as well on the case? Do you have just the phone grip? Let me know in the comments down below what your phone setup is. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in one of these two videos or in the next one. Bye.